Hi guys, so this video is gonna be about my smoking history. And I'm sorry, there's cars here. I have an open window. I just smoked in here. I'm not gonna smoke in this video, and so don't click away, even though I know it's a big topic. And also one thing I wanna say, that if you enjoy my videos when I'm smoking because you have some kind of fetish, that's fine with me. But please do not comment weird and creepy things on my video, because that sends like a bad message that I am just providing you with this service that I'm smoking, so you can look at it and be like, oh my god, it really turns me on. You know, I don't mind that fetish. Like I'm not saying that you shouldn't have that fetish, because I'm fine with it. Just don't like make it noticeable for others, please. So, because when I see someone comment that, oh, you're such a beautiful smoker, like, please do this and this smoking, and it's like, it makes me not want to do it, because I think like, okay, they're only watching me because I'm smoking in my videos. Now that disclaimer is out of the way, I want to start with today's video. And it's about my smoking history. And I have uploaded a video on my channel where I talk like a little loosely about my smoking history. I don't think I got all of the details. So now this is a more in-depth video of my smoking history. And then I talked to one of you guys on Instagram, I believe. And you said that it would be a great video, or maybe a good idea to make a video about that. So this is what I'm doing. And I have my notes over here because I forget very easily. So don't mind me if I'm looking over here a couple times. So yeah, let's start from the beginning. And I'm gonna take the years instead of how old I was. But I'm gonna tell you, of course. It was 2012. It's not exactly 2012 because I can't really remember when I started, but I believe it was 2012. How old was I there? Was I 14? Then it was maybe 11, 12, I don't know. 2011 or 12, I can't really remember. But in that time, I smoked my very first cigarette, and I do not forget this occurrence. We were a couple of girls and guys just smoking, and I was offered my first cigarette. This cigarette was what you call like a mint, like no menthol, I don't know, but you know, like a mint cigarette, not like a tobacco cigarette. Well, it was tobacco, but it didn't taste like tobacco. Anyways, I smoked that. That was my very first cigarette. And I felt so bad. Like, I was nauseous, and I got a headache, and I was vomiting, and I just got this bad feeling because it was so bad. But like over time, I did not smoke any of those mint cigarettes again, and I will never do that. Not even if I am out of cigarettes, I will not smoke one of those types of cigarettes. That's just the bottom line. Anyways, I didn't smoke every day, only when I was together with my friends or if I was in school. And I believe I was in the 6th or 7th grade when I started smoking. So every recess, we would gather a couple of guys and girls out like right at the beginning of the school, and we would smoke there. Or, this is illegal. Am I gonna trap myself now? But they know, I think, sometimes we would go up in the attic of the school and smoke there, which is fucking dangerous because you can light the whole shit on fire. So please don't do that. Anyways, a couple years went by to when I was 15 years old, and I began to smoke like almost every day. But then in 2014, I went to a boarding school where it was a Christian boarding school. It was a good atmosphere and all that, but it was pretty strict. But you could not smoke there. Because I know some boarding schools here, even in Denmark here, they allow you to smoke. Like my best friend's, she went to boarding school as well, and they were allowed to smoke. So I was kind of jealous, but don't mind that. But when I was in boarding school, like the weekends I was allowed to go home. I smoked every single day of that weekend. But sometimes there were like events or just like bonding stuff that made you not allowed to go home. So that was just horrible. And I remember I started cutting when I was in the boarding school, and I was just having a hard time, and I really needed to smoke. So I went up to a church that was nearby, and I smoked there. But I mean, they probably knew I did that. Yeah, okay. I'm just reading now. Okay, so when I was done with the boarding school, it was about 2016. I graduated. I took 10th grade there, and that's the highest grade you can go here in Denmark. And that was in 2016, and I slowly started smoking more. But I just smoked when I was with my best friend because she smoked. So that was something we enjoyed doing when we were together, and of course, like talking and all. What you do with your best friend. But somewhere along the line, I started smoking every day, because I went to a school where there was like these smoking breaks, and there's just this kind of socializing. Why can't I say that word? Socializing. There you go. With smoking. Because then you had someone to talk to you, and like, how long did you smoke? Have you smoked for? How many do you smoke a day? Like So that was like when I started smoking daily, and I can't remember. I think it was in 2017. I went to that school, and it's 19, so I have not done anything for 2 years now. Because my mental illness really has kicked in and still is, and it's just fucked up. But now I smoke every day. I smoke around, it depends on my mood and how I'm feeling, but I smoke around 15 to 20 a day, which is stupid. I need to stop. But those nicotine plasters are so fucking expensive. You won't believe it. And I have bills to pay. I live in an apartment. I have food. I need to afford food. I need to afford cigarettes. I need to afford, because I drink 2 energy drinks a day. I need to do that 7 days a week. And electrical, water, the like apartment rent thing. And I don't always have the money to buy plasters, but there's this, I live in a community here in the northern part of Denmark, and in that community you can like come to a quit smoking program thing where you get the nicotine plasters for free, but that means you have to show up and talk with someone about your smoking habits and why you want to quit and all that. And I'm just not in for it. I don't want to. I don't listen to this chair squeaking. No, but like deep down, no. You know what? That's a fucking lie. Because when smokers say, I want to quit smoking, I think they mean that they wish they never started smoking. But deep down, they really do not want to stop, because it's something that makes them get the dopamine because they got addicted to cigarettes. And one thing I want to say, if you have not started smoking, please do not start. Even vaping without the nicotine, don't do it. Because there's so many other ways that you can get your stress down. Like I talked with one of you guys that said you were really stressed out and you wanted to find a way to calm down. I want to say, take long baths. Like the warm feeling on your body might help you. Watch your favorite series on Netflix. Do something creative. Walk your dog if you have a dog or something like that. Because the stupidest thing I have done in my life is starting smoking. And I fucking rue the day that I started smoking. Because it has economical, how do you say that? Economical. It has ruined my economy. Not ruined, but it's how many? I spend around $45 every week on cigarettes, and I could use those money on bills or something else that I enjoyed. So yeah, my advice: don't start smoking and don't start vaping, because it's not cool. It's not cool. I know when you that's what I thought too when I was, ew, that's a mosquito, fuck. But when I was 12, 13, I thought smoking was the absolute coolest shit you could do, and rebellious and all those type of things. And when in the end of the day, it's not cool. Please, if you're listening to me, don't start smoking. It's not cool. And I've went over this with my sister too. She lives in the US. She's 14 years old. And I have told her numerous times, do not start smoking. Do not start vaping. Don't do anything. Because I'm afraid that she looks at me and I'm smoking and she thinks, oh, if my big sister is doing it, I should do it. Don't do it. I will find out if you start smoking. Emma, I will know. So don't try me. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding about the don't start smoking thing. Don't start smoking. I will come at you. I will travel to the US and kick you in the butt. But with love. Okay, but anyways guys, this was a long video, and I hope you got something out of it. And if you have any questions, please comment down below, because I will gladly answer and or make another video about your question and those things. So yeah, see you guys next time in my next video. Bye.